giving us more of a preamble. Now, at this time round, we head back to Rita Cabanyoro to give us more of the details of what is going on at the convention. Rita?
Very well. Thank you so much. In case you just joined in, I'm coming to you live from Kampala Serena Hotel, where the annual oil and gas convention is happening. It's the 8th of a kind, under the theme about maximizing national content and value retention. We're outside the hall where the conference is going to be happening, and just to make you feel what is happening at Kampala Serena Hotel, I'm going to be walking inside, and also you will be realizing what is it feeling like right now. Like you can see at the entrance, there are a lot of people being assigned in, ushered in, and now we enter the conference hall. So you see, we're anticipating the first programming schedule that is going to be happening here, and you can see that definitely there are lots of dignitaries around taking on seats. Among them are going to share their opinions, their expectations as far as the day is going to be concerned, or as far as the day is going to be highlighting on. There is a gentleman here. Let us hear from him. How is he feeling and what does he expect from the day? Thank you so much. Hello, good morning.
All right, morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Please share with us your name, you're live on Smart 24 TV, what you're expecting as the day goes on.
Name is Andrew Otieno. I am from Uganda National Bureau of Standards. I will be one of the panelists discussing today. My expectations today, I think, is the day when everybody understands what's on offer. With the final investment decision having been done and dusted, this has opened up opportunities for everybody. So now is the time for Ugandans to benefit from what is on offer. If you look at the theme for this convention is talking about maximizing national content. So national content is all about Ugandans. Certain areas have been ring-fenced for Ugandans to provide services, to provide goods. So this is an opportunity for people to understand what is available and to start preparing and taking up those opportunities.
Thank you so much for sharing with us. A good day with you, and we'll be engaging more surely. And you heard clearly what he expects as the day goes on, but also we will be making sure we understand what is there more, even away from expectation. Like I said, a lot of people are here, and more will be coming in to share more what they have about the oil and gas projections. There is somebody here. Surely we want to hear what they've got to say with us around here. Hello. Good morning. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you live on Smart 24 TV. If you could share with us your name, maybe which organization you're coming from, and what it feels like right now.
My name is Martin. I am coming from Stanbic Bank. I think it's an awesome experience right now. The convention is starting, and I think pretty much big expectations around just getting to understand where the sector is at. I'm in the oil and gas sector as an analyst, so just getting to understand, who the players are, what the contracts are. I think it's a beautiful experience today.
Do you think Stanbic Bank would take from this particular convention?
No, I mean, we are a key foot in this sector. And just to understand how we can best support subcontractors in this sector is a beautiful thing to think about. And definitely we're looking to interact with more players and understand where we can meet them. Yeah. Martin.
Thank you, Martin. Martin is from Stanbic Bank as well. But now, let us give chance to a lady to express her views on this particular convention as far as it is now ongoing. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Very well, thanks.
You're very smart for the
Thank
day.
you.
My name is Rita Cabanyoro. You're watching live on Smart 24 TV. Share with us your name, the company you're coming from, and then we roll from there.
Okay, my name is Benita Bagere. Albertine Oil and Gas. I'm the CEO and founder of Albertine Oil and Gas, and what we do is represent international oil companies like Emerson, which is a Forbes 500 company. So we've taken advantage of the local content law in Uganda and partnered with various companies to tap into the oil and gas sector. Yes.
What does this mean? What does this convention mean for Albertine?
We've come a long way since oil was discovered in 2006, commercially viable oil. So, and a lot has happened in between, and we've all been waiting for the final investment decision, which happened this year. And today is about what is the current reality. We need to know what is happening at the moment since the final investment decision, and what is the way forward. What the international oil companies are doing for us, what the government is doing for us, basically an update of the current reality and the way forward. And the real, I know some contracts have been handed out. There's the tier one, the big contracts. There's the tier two. What contracts have been handed out is what we want to know. And how can Ugandans participate at all levels?
And how do you think they can participate?
There's all levels. There's the technical part, but Ugandans can participate even by supplying eggs, by supplying tomatoes. So in agriculture, you can remain in your sector and participate. You can be a lawyer. There's medical. All sectors can participate in this oil and gas space. And it's about demystifying that and people realizing that it's not just about drilling and it's not just technical supplies or technical issues. Yes.
You handling the Albertine oil,
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, is it the Albertine Oil
Yes.
organization?
Yes.
How challenging? Does this come with ease? I mean, what do you think something here could be taken from your experience?
It is challenging because this industry is very new in East Africa. It's new, so we're all new. It's new to us except for the international oil companies that have been in the industry in other parts of the world. But even for them, this area Uganda is new for them. So it's new for everybody. And it's been challenging because there's a lot of lessons to be learned. We're in an industry that is completely new. So there's a lot of learning to be done, and we've got to partner with other companies that have experience so that we can learn. So there should be a lot of skills transfer, and we need to learn a lot and study to be able to participate more. And so that in the future, we're actually participating fully as Ugandan companies. So that's my hope, that in the next few years, we don't need to partner with other companies that have expertise. It's that Ugandans can participate at a different level.
Thank you so much. Your name again?
Benita Bageri, Albertine Oil and Gas.
Okay, thank you, Benita. Good day from me.
Thank you.
Benita from Albertine Gas was sharing definitely how it feels like to run a gas company or petroleum company in that particular regard. But what more is there to feel? What more is there to experience with that are here? I'm now going to be rolling from this particular angle, and then we're going to understand more. What do people think they're going to be taking away from this particular convention? And just a reminder, it's the 8th of a kind, organized by different partners ranging from UNOC, among others, as we will be diving in a little more to understand how definitely we are making sure to get there. But you realize we're supposed to be beginning up a program, because according to the program lineup here, actually this particular hour we're supposed to be having a panel. But away from there now, we have got a gentleman here willing to share his views around the oil. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm very well.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're live on Smart 24 TV. Thank you so much for being a part of the convention. Could you share with us your name as well as where you're coming from, or the particular company, and share your expectations with us of today?
Okay, certainly. I'm Rhys Brislin. I'm the project director for McDermott. We are part of a consortium that's building the Telenga project, which is up the first phase of the oil project. Our partners are Sinopec. And it's fantastic to be at the convention to meet all the other players in the development.
Being a part or partnering at Tilenga, I understand there is a lot of infrastructure going on there. What should we expect from those particular projects ongoing at Tilenga in regards to boosting the local people as well as our economy here?
Yes, well, there are several stages to the project. The early phases are, as you say, the infrastructure, the development of the roads, the clearing of the site, the early civil works. And in those, there's lots of opportunities for certainly the labor and support and for training up for skills, which we're working with all the subcontractors to develop. So there's a lot of opportunities there. And then the material suppliers, the rebar, the cement, all of those will be local content that we are developing. The second phase is we bring in the main construction equipment, and again, opportunities to develop skills in the Ugandan economy to support those.
Share with us the perspective of an investor, from an investor's perspective, how it is like to partner with what is already existing here, and share with us, explain to us, what is it in there for you?
Well, it's the opportunity in a developing country, certainly with the oil and gas industry being in very early phase, that if the companies can come in and invest, they have an opportunity over the next 20 years to look for and expand on that future. Okay.
Thank you so much for sharing your name again?
Reese Brislin.
Okay, thank you, Reese. And he is definitely one of the investors and partnering with the Lord. Thank you so much. Have a good day from us. So just to highlight for you the feel here, if Babu can just show you the number of people now that are just taking on spaces. So you realize that I think I anticipate that this particular hall is going to be full at capacity, because the number of people are making sure that they want to be a part of new experiences, ranging from those who will be at the panel discussing, those who will be sharing views, and more will be as well coming from our interviews. So make sure you be a part of this particular broadcasting or broadcast coming live from Serena, Kampala, and also Durham is going to take you throughout of the rest out there in studio. But what I can say from here, it feels good, and personally I'm going to learn a lot from here, not forgetting that you can as well be a part of the oil and gas conversations and programming on Smart 24 TV coming very soon. It's a goodbye for now. Surely we'll be keeping in touch shortly. Back to you in studio.
Serena Hotel, and she has actually been getting some exclusive interviews from the key sector players from there. We've seen quite a number of individuals coming in from the international world as well. They've also been part of the discussions. So this is still with the annual oil and gas conversion, which is looking at maximizing national content and value retention in the country. So we are looking at the opportunities of maximizing national content. Now, one of the key highlights in there is that this is a new feeling or a new experience for not only Uganda, but also the East African community. Reason being, it's just new in the country, and it's the very first time that the East African community is actually feeling such kind of an experience of the oil and gas. Unlike the other people coming in from the international world, let's say people who have been through Nigeria, people who have been through the Gulf states that have been exporting from the oil and gas exporting countries. So most of those producing countries have at least felt the experience. Uganda comes quite new, and that is why you would see that we are looking at it as a new experience, just like a toddler. We are still in the baby steps, and that's why we're having these conversions to clearly see that we get to understand more and more. This is the 8th conversion, and still highlighting on the oil and gas sector. And this one is looking at maximizing the national content and value retention. So we have two to have that retention capacity, and also maximizing the opportunities that are going to be available. This event is going to be live here on Smart 24 TV, and surely we are going to be giving you all the details as it happens on ground there. So just keep your eyes glued. We have a whole team that is definitely there to capture and get interviews of all the people that matter and all the people that you've seen there. Once we get into contact with almost everyone in there, we are definitely going to be giving you their views on the ongoing strategies and the ongoing agreements and the ongoing conversations and the discussions that are going to push the oil and gas sector in Uganda, because we are looking at it as, like I said, as an opportunity to foster and push for Vision 2040, a very key campaign that Uganda is looking at, and looking at this particular annual oil and gas convention this year. And as of today, it is beginning. You've seen a number of key stakeholders in there. You've seen a number of people coming in from private banking institutions, people coming in from real estate sectors. We have local producers in there. So there is an opportunity not only for the oil and gas, but also the ability to create room for exportation and creating room for trade to prevail from local commodities. Speak of tomatoes, speak of onions, speak of local produce from the various markets. A lot is out there for the Ugandans to actually utilize. So that is a bigger opportunity. The scenes that you're seeing on the split screen is what is happening on ground at the ongoing oil and gas conversion, and it's actually going to start in very few minutes from now, and definitely you're going to get all that action here on Smart 24 TV. Now, if we let's first we're going to get back to Rita to clearly see what is happening and to get to understand what is there, as we are going to get back to Rita, meanwhile, is we're trying to understand what is there and also what is coming in here for the Ugandans. First, look at the situation that we Ugandans are expecting to get the employment opportunities, but how ready are you? Have you gone for those course units? Have you actually gone to apply for the courses at the different institutions of higher learning? A lot of opportunities are there, but like I said, luck has to play your way. Not only luck, but they should as well be some connections if you get to understand the mere fact that a lot of competition is in there in the oil and gas sector. After the break, we are getting back to Rita Kabanyoro to get more of what is coming from the oil and gas conversion.